Imagine a leader who had held power for more than 3 decades. A man protected by some of the tightest security systems in the world, surrounded by elite guards, secret compounds, and layers of intelligence networks. For years, reaching him was considered nearly impossible. But in modern warfare, power is not only challenged on battlefields. It is challenged through surveillance, cyber intelligence, and data. And after years of quiet planning, analysts finally found a weakness. What happened next shocked the entire world. For more than 30 years, Ayatollah Khamenei stood at the center of Iran's political system. As the supreme leader, he held ultimate authority over the military, intelligence services, judiciary, and major political decisions of the country. His role placed him above presidents and parliament, making him the most powerful figure in Iran since the Islamic Revolution. Because of this position, his security arrangements were extremely strict. His location was rarely public, his movements were unpredictable, and only a small circle of trusted officials knew where and when he would appear. Yet intelligence agencies around the world had long studied Iran's leadership structure. In conflicts between nations, information is often more valuable than weapons. Instead of trying to directly target such a heavily protected leader, intelligence analysts focused on a different strategy: understanding patterns. They studied how senior officials moved, how security convoys operated, and where high-level meetings usually took place. One of the major breakthroughs reportedly came from surveillance networks inside Tehran. The city is filled with traffic cameras and monitoring systems used for public safety and traffic control. Intelligence sources claim that some of these networks were quietly accessed and observed. By analyzing video footage over long periods of time, analysts began tracking certain vehicles and convoys that frequently appeared around sensitive government buildings. Over time, a pattern started to emerge. Certain convoys would arrive at specific compounds shortly before important military or political meetings. By mapping these movements repeatedly, analysts built what intelligence professionals call a pattern of life analysis. This process does not rely on a single piece of information. Instead, it uses thousands of small observations to understand how people behave, where they go, and when they gather. Processing such an enormous amount of data is nearly impossible for humans alone. This is where artificial intelligence reportedly played an important role. AI systems were used to analyze hours of surveillance footage and detect repeating movements, vehicle types, and convoy patterns. These systems can identify connections that human analysts might overlook, turning scattered data into a clearer operational picture. But intelligence operations rarely depend on technology alone. Reports suggest that human sources also played a role in confirming key details. Shortly before the operation, information reportedly indicated that Khamenei would be present at a specific meeting with senior officials at a compound in Tehran. Once this location and timing were confirmed, the window for action opened. What followed was a precision strike designed to eliminate leadership targets. Missiles were launched toward the compound, where the meeting was believed to be taking place. The attack was rapid and carefully timed, aiming to strike before security forces could react or relocate the officials inside. Within minutes, the compound was heavily damaged, and several high-ranking figures were reported killed. Initially, information about the event was chaotic and unclear. Iranian officials did not immediately confirm what had happened, but soon after, state media announced that the supreme leader had been killed in the strike and declared him a martyr. The announcement sent shockwaves across Iran and throughout the international community. Inside Iran, the death of a leader who had ruled for more than 3 decades created immediate political uncertainty. The supreme leader is the central authority of the Iranian system, and his sudden death raised urgent questions about succession and stability. Religious and political institutions quickly moved to begin the process of selecting the next leader, while security forces across the country were placed on high alert. The regional consequences were also immediate. Iran vowed that the attack would not go unanswered, warning of retaliation against those responsible. Tensions across the Middle East rose sharply, with many governments fearing that the incident could trigger a wider conflict between regional powers. Beyond the political impact, the operation revealed something deeper about the nature of modern conflict. Unlike traditional battles fought with armies and tanks, this strike was made possible through years of intelligence gathering, digital surveillance, and data analysis. Cameras, algorithms, and pattern recognition were just as important as missiles or aircraft. This event may be a glimpse into the future of warfare, a future where battles are decided not only on battlefields, but inside data centers, surveillance systems, and algorithms. In that sense, this was not just the killing of a powerful leader, it was a demonstration of how modern intelligence wars are fought in the 21st century.